Hello YouTubes! And welcome to today's episode of Risk. So, you know how this goes, if I hit this button, you see a match. Right. I think I played on this map once in my life, but I saw it and went, I don't recognise that map. I'm going to go with that. So we have Battle of Charleroi. So I think it's part of the Napoleonic pack. Anyway, where are my troops? I have a little bit there, a little bit over there, and my biggest stack is there. Now it's Cap Conquest, so that's a split bonus because of those. But it is the one I have the most control over, which is super annoying. Go there. How about an alliance? Sure, until you break the alliance by attacking me for no solid reason. Right, hello. Right. I've got a 3 here that he's going to knock out to try and get his bonus. He's got a 1 here that I'm going to hit to get my bonus. I need to get that 2 as well. So I'm going to get 5 on my next turn, so if I put 2 of them here to try and hit these, and then 3 there to try and hold this border, I could possibly get this bonus turn 1. It's going to be risky. So Blue's going to slam all this, get their bonus, that's given. Oh, it's going to be a 2-point hold for them because of that blizzard. They're going to take their time and be smart about it. Okay, okay. Should I do the same? Let's just check. Yeah, that is a bonus on its own. It's a +3. Mine would be a +4. And it'd be a 3-point hold. +4. Not great, but not terrible. I prefer 2 like what this guy's got over here. Like if that blizzard was like there, that would have been so much better for me because 1, I could do it in a... There would be 1 continuous bit rather than a split like this. And then give me the 2-point hold, but... Or like even if it was there. Either one of those, instead of either one of those, would have been better, but... Okay, so... Oh, we're getting 6, right. I'm going to put 3 troops there, the rest goes there. And then that's going there. So I grab my bonus early. I can't hold it, it's going to get broken. There's nothing I can do about it. Progressive cards, right, okay. So holding a bonus is probably only really a thing for the first couple of rounds. Ooh. Right, I see what Red's doing. They're taking these 2 on a 2-point hold. Interesting, interesting. In fact, 1-point hold because it got a blizzard there. Oh. Okay, that's a +4, same as me, but it's a 1-point hold. Oh, that's mean. See, I didn't notice the blizzard at first because, like, white was next to it. Oof. So their next turn, they're probably going to move that 2 up. They'll put probably troops on here or something. And start working their way around to get this bonus. Which, okay, yeah, that turns into like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-point hold from a 1-point hold, but they're going to have the troops to start doing something like that. Now remember, this is Cap Conquest, so you don't actually need to control the entire map, you just need to get the castles. So the capitals. Now, when you're playing this solo against bots bots rarely defend their capitals properly. They'll leave 2 or 3 troops on them, so you smash them with a 10 and you've basically got it. So bear that in mind if you're playing against the bots in the solo gameplay, that when you come to playing against real players will defend their capitals. Or at least majority of them will. And you need to do that too. You will need to, like, that's why when I had troops left there, slap them straight on the capital. Capital gives you a defense bonus, so you basically need a lot more. Like normally an 8 you could probably take that with a 12. With it being a capital you're going to need like 16 to 20 to get that on balanced blitz. If it's on true random you might be able to pull it off with 4, but don't bank on it. I probably want to get troops out of Black's way over here, so what we're going to do is we're going to drop troops there, go boop, and boop. Actually we'll take it one more in case Black wants to move out, and then that 3 can go over there. So Black can bring that one in to start working on this bonus. And I've now got troops in here to start working on this bonus. Are they going to break me? Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Right, they're going to move some of that back. There's no way they're going to leave their capital undefended there. Yeah, that's what we thought. So next turn we put a stack of troops on here and then split it between these two. Try and make it more difficult for them. And maybe start working on doing some of this. I need to get red out of here. That 3's gone, but we expected that. There we go. Blue's patient type. They've waited 3 turns, but they've got their bonus. Again, theirs is a 2-point hold, so they're in a better position than me. Especially as mine's a split hold. I basically need to take all of this just so that I actually have like a unified path that I can move troops through to like reinforce bits that get broken. It turns it into a 4-point hold, but it is then on +8 instead of +4, so. So, Black hitting there. Slapping that, just getting out of Blue's way, but because Blue's either going this way after White. Because White's effectively got a 2-point hold at the moment on 2 bonuses. Which is almost as scary as this guy having a 1-point hold on 2 bonuses. Okay. Stick to the plan. Hit that, and then split it like that. Hey, we lost no troops there, or maybe 1. It's not too bad. Hit that one. And that one. Just start moving red away from my capital. I still left a path for Black to get out if they want to move that 3. See, Red Wolf had to put troops there, or there, or there, or there, or there to try and break it this time. But they want to secure this 3rd bonus. Which would give them +8. So if I can get these 2, it's the same as these 3 for them. And they'd also have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-point hold. Whereas I'd have a 4. So I'd be slightly better position. And then both our capitals are like actually way behind our defensive lines. I mean, not so much way behind because you've got that 1 between them, but Okay, turn 3 is over. Capitals mode activates. So, going forward, hitting capitals is your way to victory. Blue's picking up the pace. Okay, okay. So they're probably not a beginner. Intermediate, maybe? And again, with the patience they showed for the first couple of rounds, they could be expert. They're definitely not novice. Like, there's no way a novice plays like this. Right. Black also being patient, working on their bonus. That's right, move that way, take that 6 in there. Let them know that I'm fine with that. I left on the path specifically. So like, we're all good. I'm not worried about you hitting that. I knew you were going to hit that. So I moved everything behind you. Got it your way. Right. That 4 could take that 1. With our alliance, if we trust each other, neither of us would theoretically need to guard this border. Now, we probably both still will, but so far we've both been acting in a reasonably trusting manner. So I'm going to put 4 troops there should be enough, the rest go there. Hit that one, and that one. I've got 3 troops there, that's fine. I'm not worried. And then there. And I've got my triple stack of 5s here. And I'm even going to be extra specially nice to black and do a trust exercise. Let's see if they're... I mean, they've got +5, they're probably about to go +10. Right, red's breaking me down here, of course he is. Do I have a card trade? No. You are lucky. Well, he didn't even finish grabbing that bonus because he was so intent on breaking me. And he's going to take troops off his capital to defend there. Don't be that stupid. You don't move troops off your capital, you move troops on your capital. You never take them off the capital, dummy. So I still get +4 here, so I still get 10 on my next turn. Put that there and just go bang, bang. Just leave like a stack sitting like right there or something maybe. The thing is, red doesn't need to be hitting me. Let's try something here. Let's offer an alliance to red. Stop breaking my border. Look the other direction. Now he doesn't know I've got an alliance with black, so... These things are not advertised. For all I know, red and black could have an alliance. I'm pretty sure blue and white don't, considering white immediately broke blue. Card trade at this turn wouldn't be worth it anyway, even if I had one, which I don't, so... Putting all these troops there, that's going to be overkill for taking those 3. Then you move them to there or there. Set up his defences. It's going to leave it there, set up defence there. That's good, that's good. Okay, so he's now on +10. I don't know why he's stacking here. That seems like a strange place to put it. You want to be here. But then that's directly onto them. Right, I'm going to take back my bonus. Restack my borders. Next turn I have a card trade. Now, blue's used theirs, so black will have the card trade before me, so I'll get maybe 8. Okay. Now I've got the problem of I'm slightly hemmed in. Unless this one, or this one survives. So I need one of these 3 to survive, and then all my troops are going on it. That one's not surviving. I think white's about to knock it out. Because I think white's trying to take this bonus, hem blue in. Right, that one's gone. Ugh. And now they're actively blocking blue here. That's a big challenge. What I need to do then is troops on here hit white. Maybe click that one of blue, and then try and make blue think he's got an ally by slamming into white. I ignore these two. We've got alliances with them, and hopefully that's that. Right, blue's going to be slapping white anyway. But really, if I don't want to annoy red or black, I've got to hit them as minimal amount as possible, which means I have to hit blue and white. I wonder if red has an alliance with blue, because they stopped dead at the blue and actually stopped them getting this one, which gave them their +8. Oh no, black is about to basically block me in. No, wait, no, they went that way. Okay, okay. So they are leaving me a way to stay in this game. They're going after white. They're trying to do exactly what I was suggesting to do. Make blue think they've got an ally, and then they're finally moving in there. They're getting ready to hit white. I probably need to jump on this bandwagon then. Everybody's on the let's beat up white mode, so let's beat up white. And you have that fall back there. Yeah, I saw the play there, buddy. I saw the play there. You're gearing up to go after white. I take them out of there, you get them through here. Red is about to smash me, so yep, break the alliance. I have a second card rate. Nice. Grumpy face. Yeah, White laughing at that. Yeah, that's fine. That is what I had to do here. Me and Black have been getting along, and I could see him gearing up to hit White, but he couldn't hit this bit. I could, so I hit it. And that makes it easier for him to go through here. I'm betting he's got a card trade on 3 as well. Now if he does, I need him to trade it in. Because then that gets me a higher trade, which I can then put on there, go bang, 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 take their cap off them. Oh dear, that doesn't look good. He put a big stack there. Is he going to try and hit me? Why is he putting a stack there? He doesn't need a stack there. Okay, he didn't have a trade. I do. Right. You want to break me? I'll break you right back again, buddy. He's going to break me again, of course, but he's kind of committed at this point. He's decided I'm the one he's going to fight. Now he's doing that because he knows he's going to get his next card trade before I do. Again, he's weakening his capital. If I can keep getting him to pull troops away from his capital, oh, this could so go in my favour, especially with it being progressive card trades, because like these numbers just get bigger. There's nothing I can do about that 7 though next turn, so I'm going to have to card skip next turn. Put it all on the cap. Because I won't have enough troops, but now I don't get a card. There's no way for me to get... I get a card hitting him here. I use the 7 to hit the 2. Blue taking their cap back and breaking White as much as they can. Good boy, Blue. Right, bye White. Bang! So, Black's now the leader as they have 2 capitals. It wouldn't even matter that they've got like the most troops by a country mile. Red is deliberately trying to keep me weak at this point. So I've got to do what I can to try and survive. White's quit. Right. Troops are going there. And we're hitting there. Red wants to keep hitting me, that's fine. You've been weakening your capital, I'm strengthening mine. Now, did he have a card trade? If he did, he's not using it. Yeah, suddenly he's being a little bit more sensible. He's still left his capital exposed. He thinks he's got it defended with that 20, but... Now he's definitely got a card trade next turn. I can't get a card trade till bare minimum the turn after. So now I'm really card blocked. I'll need to try and put one troop there and hit one of the blue ones. The other 4 are going to have to go here. He's going to have like a card trade of 40s. He has absolutely taken my capital. I mean, black's got a straight shot onto that capital. Like, he could put a stack of troops here. He doesn't have a card trade, but he's got a lot of territory and 2 capitals, so he gets 4 from the capitals. He's got 23 territorial holdings. That's going to get him 6 troops or something, so that's like 10. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and another 10. I mean, you could have like 20 odd, maybe more than that troops coming in here. If he puts them all there, he can just slam straight through there and take that cap. There is like nothing stopping him at that point. I mean, hell, he could stack them all there and take my cap. He's got an alliance with red, I'm pretty sure he does. He's stacking just enough so that it's harder for them to go for him. He's grabbing that bonus. I think I've got to try and defend myself as best I can here. And he's building a big stack here, he's getting ready to go for me. Okay. One troop there, the rest there. Hit that one just to get a card. There's nothing else I can do at this point. I should have slammed red earlier when I had the chance. $28's not going to be enough. You can claim this bonus, but you can't get through my cap. 63, now that could. So he's leaving 14 there to defend against black. 45, go on and get lucky. Yes! Please tell me about a card trade. Oh, I am still in. Unless black decides to take me out. Because he's in a position to do it. Yeah, especially if pink slaps all this. Yeah, black's going to take me out. It's game over. Blue's going to kick me out of here. And black's just going to steamroll right through here, and then I've got nothing to attack red with. Because I just have the couple of troops left over here, even with a card trade I'm out at that point. Yeah, 35. It's gone. I'll remove the alliance because clearly we're not allies anymore. He's on his way to kill me. So we're clearly not allies anymore. Ugh. I was just about to hit red. If you'd let me live one more turn. because red was just on me the whole time, I was never able to build up any forces. I should have taken him out earlier. Oh well. Black's a Grandmaster, red's a beginner, knew that. Blue intermediate, called that. Said they were going to be higher level. White was a beginner, yeah. Okay, that's going to be today's video. So, yeah, today's lesson, you've got an enemy right on your butt that is absolutely determined to hurt you. You need to deal with them. You can't just try and play the political game and hope they get it, because clearly that person doesn't understand that there's two games when you play that. This is the thing about Risk. I'm going to try and explain this. When you play Risk, it is a simulation of war. And like real war, you don't just fight the war. You also have the political war above that. So like when I left my borders undefended against Black while we were allied, that was me playing the political game on top of the battle game. I was saying to Black, we're allies, I trust you're not going to break me here, we're good. That's fine. I got out of his way, let him move troops. That's the political game. Now when you don't have like alliances on, like some games they won't allow alliances. The political game, you've got to try and get in the heads of the other players. Red there was not playing the political game, they were just playing the war game. Right? They were a general, not the leader of a country kind of thing. So, yeah, that's something I learned by watching a lot of YouTube videos on Risk before I started playing it, is that this game is actually two games. Unfortunately, a good chunk of the player base, particularly those in the beginner tier, which is where I am, I don't deny that, but a lot of people in that tier don't understand the political part. They only understand the boom, bang, steal territory, haha part. I mean, some of them could be kids, so I mean, why wouldn't they? That's fun. It's half the reason to play the game. But then you get like the higher tier players, like, you know, blue being strategic, black being strategic. Me trying to learn the game and rank up, I have to learn to be strategic. I have to learn this political stuff. I don't have a choice. It's how the game is played. You've got to understand it. And so, yeah, that's my lesson to share with you guys today. If you're going to pick this game up, you need to be able to learn the political side of the game as well as the tactical side of it if you want to go into the higher tiers. Now, I'm not aiming for anything spectacular. If I can get into intermediate, the tier up from where I am now, that's a victory for me. You know, I can take that. I will never be Grandmaster. I don't have the tactical brain for that, and I know that. I will never be a Grandmaster. I will never be a Master. If I could make it to Expert, that's like the dream. Because I do not have the skill, and I don't think I ever will have the skill to get beyond that. But my immediate goal is to try and learn what I can and improve and get to intermediate. But to do that, I'm going to have to learn the political side of it. And you can't do that against bots. Like, I can play in the solo game against bots all day, win matches. The tactical side of it, fine, no problem. The political side of it has to be played against real people. So you have to play on these like ranked matches. There's no other way to learn it. But anyway, I should stop yammering on. We'll be back tomorrow with more Fortnite, so maybe see you there and see you in the wilds.